Welcome back, people, to Let's Play Etrian Odyssey 4, Legends of the Titan. Now, I wanted to do some off-screen grinding, get another Dragon Fangs for Dry Bones, and another one for Steffi as well, but that didn't work out, and I'm going to show you why. Yeah, that's why. So, yeah, we have to go see the Count. Well, yeah, we're the Kindred Guild. Indeed. Yes. Sure thing, let's do that. Obtain the Legendary Heart. The Sentinels face extinction due to the plague, and only the Titan's heart can cure them. Find it and deliver it to them. Such a nice lady, isn't she? Of course, I'm sure that's well within the realm of possibility. Okay. Sure thing. Okay, now, yeah, I'm gonna cut ahead until I'm back on, B2F of Golden Lair, and I will see you guys in probably 3 or 4 minutes. Okay, I am back. The reason why I cut ahead is because I need to pick up a food item before I continue forth. As you can see, I picked the sweet fish for that sweet fire and ice resist. Well, they're not really super important to get the resistance from a food buff at this point because you have a Rune Master with you now. But I just wanted to get them anyway. Let's see here. Yeah, I know I said B2F before I cut ahead, but I've still got some stuff to map out here, such as destroying the scale. I sure hope you got some ice stakes. Yeah. This dungeon sure does love those scales being there. Alright, we got a take spot. Let's see what we get. More Scarlet Sage and Luminous Moss. Wow, tons of stuff. Alright. Hey, you know what? Let's see what this Rune Master can do, huh? Dry Bones, it's time to do your thing. I'm out of TP. Wait, what? Oh god, that actually reminds me of, what was it? Etrian Odyssey 3, I think it was, where you can actually encounter somebody at the bar who is with a very incompetent Zodiac. And yeah, let's use a Fireball Rune. Look at that. Look how much more damage it's dealt. And Dry Bones' head got hit. Oh, the Rune Shield activated. Nice. Alright, well, just finish him off, I guess. Or at least try to. Now, you might notice that Kosalos took less damage than Venti despite having lower defense. The reason for that is because tech influences your magic defense. I'm beginning to remember why I was cutting out so many of these fights. This is taking way too long. I mean, maybe if Dry Bones' head didn't get bound, this wouldn't be so bad. This isn't a good first display of Dry Bones' skills or anything, is it? This is kind of just major sad face, as a matter of fact. Let me guess. Oh! Oh yeah, Runic Guidance also works with physical attacks. I forgot to mention that. You'll hear that sound every time you hit your opponent's weakness. Every time. Let's see here. We got passage here, so that way we can avoid having to use an ice stake in the future. Let's see here. There we go. Perfect. Now, is there anything in particular note here? Well, let's see if we can show off Dry Bones' skills a little better this time. Let's use Taunt. Might as well. Blazing Link. Regen Waltz, throw off a Hood Circle, and let's use a Fireball Rune. For reals this time. Yeah, not bad. Not bad at all. Dry Bones, you're strong. I bet you're gonna carry us through this game. It's important that you mix water with soda. Aqua Sprite. It's fantastic. let's see here. Yeah, you can destroy those scales if you want, but there's no real reason to. There's absolutely no reason to, even if this floor is heated up again. I didn't mention this last time, but if you spend, I think it's about 10 days just waiting around, then the floor will regain its initial temperature, and you'll have to destroy that pillar of scales again. Which, if I remember correctly, is right here? Probably should have marked that the first time, huh? Oh well. Ice shards open thy path. Okay. Stairs up. Good, good. And a passage. Oh. This is mapped out wrong. Again. Lovely. Okay. Now, I believe we will finally start encountering new enemies on this floor, but which ones, I honestly don't remember. It's been quite a while since I've done this last. Well, let's say a year, but still, even that can be a long time. Especially considering I'm not as experienced with this game as I was with the original Etrian Odyssey. But we got a chop spot here. Who could have guessed there would be ice stakes? I feel like ice stakes should be taking, not chopping. But, whatever. Good, the Plated Chaser's gonna... Yeah, the fight was against 2 magma spawns and 2 glacier spawns. Not really something you need to see, because it's really not that interesting. If you think you're going to be in danger of taking a whole lot of fire damage, just use the fire rune, and that will pretty much completely eliminate the risk of those guys. Alright, let's see here. And yeah, there's a resource point in that room, I'm sure you saw. And this room is just super fun to get through. Let's see here, let's use Tame Ground just to mitigate the damage we're gonna take. Yeah, that hurts. That really hurts. Let's see here. Okay. There we go. And we got 2 more. Oh boy. And this one conceals a resource point, so I gotta get to it. Let's see here. Mapping this out improperly yet again. I should use Party Heal. Costs a lot for not that much healing, but it's gotta be done. So I'm about to get into another fight. Now it'd suck if I walked into a fight with low health. Dried Vine, look at that. Nothing actually good though. No good materials. Alright, so we got a new enemy here called the Jumping Frog. Basically it's a stronger version of the Forest Frog, and that's all I can say about it. However, there's another enemy later on that if the two work together, they can unleash a rather interesting attack. Well, let's just go ahead and attack the Magma Spawn here. Yeah. Regen Waltz, Hood Circle, I mean, you know what's being used at this point. I believe the Jumping Frog is resistant to ice attacks as well. Oh yeah, it doesn't even use Splash. Go Venti. Yep, resisted ice damage. Okay, well, let's finish these guys off. And they're vulnerable to crushing damage, apparently. I did not know this. It's funny hearing that sound they hit with a physical attack, because the Rune Master's physical attack just sucks. Good stuff, I got both drops. Yeah, I know you can see me, Mr. Plated Chaser, but I'm not interested right now. Okay, we got that. Alright. Yeah, with some fancy footwork, you can pretty easily slip past those Plated Chasers and get that resource point, whatever's there, but I'm not very interested in it. Maybe later. As you cautiously tread through the labyrinth, you encounter a sentinel warrior. On conversing with him, you discover he is bound to the Boiling Lizard's Hall, just as you are. Yep. Well, I mean, who else would we be? We bested him in combat. If you're low on supplies, you should head back without a second thought. But thanks to the warding bell, I guess. Though you do want to fight as many encounters as you can. And I lied, the Sweet Fish, it is still good to have, even if you can get fire and ice resist from the Rune Master. The reason why the Sweet Fish is still a good thing to eat is because it gives a vitality bonus and it gives experience up. But you could already see that from the status screen. And yeah, unfortunately most of the encounters are still going to need to be edited out for this land. Probably the next one too, because we're getting to that point where things are just really tedious. Most of the fights are not that difficult at all. Steffi, use Tame Ground. Let's see here. Now, we have to get to that pillar of scales right there in the middle. Unfortunately, if you try to take a step where 2 or more scales at once are going to hit you, you won't be able to take a step onto that path. You'll actually go back a step and the game will say that the heat is just too intense for you to proceed. Like we try to approach this scale, for example. The heated flames prevent you from moving onward. Yeah, it becomes quite literally impossible to push your way past. Oh, did I notice a passage? No, I did not spot a passage. Let's see here. The tricky thing is just figuring out where to start, really. Alright, let's see here. I think it's this one that... No, right, because the one in the middle is 2 spaces... up, down, left, and right, and 1 space diagonally. So yeah, where do we start? Let's take a look here. That one I don't think needs to be destroyed, though it would kind of help out. Let's see here. This one, yeah, we should probably destroy that one. There we go. Let's see here. Let's go through here. So we got that. I'm loving fighting a single lava spawn on B2F of Golden Lair. It makes so much sense. I'm gonna destroy that one. And where was that one that I destroyed earlier? It's right here. And that should allow us to approach this one now, right? Yeah, we got this. Excellent. I believe we have 2 like that. There we go. Yeah, who says that we can't do this? We're the coolest guild in town. In all of Tharsis. No guild's cooler than ours. I guess except for this cave. This cave is a cooler guild than the Kindred Guild. And that had to be destroyed so you could go across this lake. Okay, that fight's done and over with. And people have leveled up. Let's see, Cubics. Guard Tango, it's okay, but it's not really that great. Energy Tango is still... It seems like a better skill than it actually is. Reducing TP cost isn't really all that useful. Careful use of your skills will ensure that you have enough to get through the labyrinth. Sword Dance, that could potentially be useful. The problem is that even at level 5, it only has a 28% chance of triggering. So what I'm going to go with is Regen Waltz, believe it or not. Shitty skill for the Fortress, but it unlocks Refresh Waltz and Freedom Waltz. Healing Step, I mean, it's not that great, but it's there, if you want it. Let's see here, Venti. Runic Guns is maxed out, so I guess Runic Flare is up next. That's a good skill. Coastal, Refresh Waltz. Freedom Waltz is now available, good shit. Steffi, you have leveled up too. Let's see here. More interested in Head Snipe. Chase Bind. Yeah, this is an interesting skill. But the problem is that, while it's a passive skill and doesn't cost anything to use, it has a bug in that it never does any more damage than a regular attack, which is just kind of sad. But it's worth putting a single point into for a bit more damage. Dry Bones, you have not leveled up. You're not cool enough for that yet. Alright, so let's see here. Hey, not bad. We're already done with this floor. At least it seems that way. Alright. Okay, what do we got going here? Alright. This doesn't look so bad. Oh, there's water everywhere. How are we gonna get across this? Guess we'll have to find another tower, huh? Oh, and here are those zapper frogs. Alright, so, these guys aren't with a jumping frog, so they're not a terribly interesting enemy right now, aside from using an electric attack that causes splash damage, but yeah, they're not really that bad. I believe they are resistant to ice damage, so use something else against them. Like, let's use fire. Let's use fire, for example. Regen Waltz, and throw off a snare circle to prevent them from using Volt Drive. Actually, no, I better not use Blazing Link. Use Double Slash instead in a regular attack. Snare Circle, and let's use a Volt Rune to mitigate the damage they'll deal. Or at least try to throw off a Volt Rune. The game said no to that. And now their legs are bound, so they're completely helpless. Let's kill them. Yeah, like I said, this is most of the game right here. Getting the enemies disabled and then just beating them to death. There, finally, Jesus. Dry Bones, you have leveled up, finally. Zapper Skin, Zapper Tongue. You actually need those for a quest, so don't sell them off. Alright, so let's see here. Dry Bones, you are going to get... Shoot for Wise Chef, I guess. Extra tech gains are good, so... yeah, that's not a bad skill to have. Whoops! Wow. That was just major... oh, man. Alright. Okay. Let's see here. Oh. Did that wrong. There. As you proceed into the depths of the Golden Lair, you encounter a set of unfamiliar faces. There are vessels here now too, eh? Well, thank you. They tell you that the monsters at this depth are formidable, and they will be regrouping at Vessel Town. Before they go, they mention their plans to train a... I can't read today, holy shit. Before they go, they mention their plans to train in a small cave northeast of the Sacred Mountains. Wow, I butchered that one, huh? Okay, and we got that too. Let's see here. There we go, and we can mine. Yeah, we got a couple of rocks. So, let's see here. Yeah, they mentioned somewhere in the northeastern part of the Sacred Mountains, right? So let's show off what we got at the Atelier first before going there. I have a funny feeling we'll be needing some better gear. Oh, before I... yeah, I don't want to sell off the Zapper Tongue or the Zapper Skin. You're gonna want to hold on to those. Like I said, you need those for a quest. Yeah, the rest of this can just be sold off. Jewel Staff, and is the Jewel Staff any good? Let's find out. 2 tech and a TP, it's the same thing as the Wind Staff, just has a bit more power. So it's not really that great. What else did we unlock? No new weapons. We unlock the mantle, which is 52 defense. It's not bad, but... I don't know. Nah, I don't want to sell off the Zapper skin for that. I'll be getting more, so it's not really that important. Ooh, I unlocked the front keys though, and this is actually really good. I'm actually gonna buy those. More life! More life is good. I can sell off all this other junk. Yeah, I can sell off all these slash charms and the lightning ring. And let's see, what else can I sell off? Alright. Nothing more. Okay, let's see here. Let's go to the inn, rest up. Alright, and I think I know where to go in order to find that place they mentioned. And yes, I've already equipped the Storm God icon. You do need to have this equipped in order to get there, and I did not get a sweet fish. Oh well. Let's see here. Let's see if I remember how to get to this place. Here. You can have this. Let's see here. Oh, I just dropped that in the worst possible location. What's wrong with me? Damn it. What's this? That's nothing. Here, you know what? You can have this. There, now I can continue. Yeah, this tornado's nothing to me now. See here, go down. Yeah. I guess I'll mark that. Might as well. Any food around here? No. Alright, I'll eat the sunshine apple. Actually, the poison resist is useful for where we're going. At the end of the canyon, you discover a cave and take bare notice of a small bat emerging from it. But the bat's flight is weaving and unsteady. It isn't long before it falls to the earth, unmoving. Feel a chill at the ill omen. If you wish to escape the bat's fate, you must solve the cave's secrets. Yeah, let's go into Toxic Cave. This sounds like a pleasant place. Alright. Let's see, we got our skyship right there. Perfect. Get some more not-so-great cave music in the third land. But that's okay. Whoops. There we go. And there's our new FOE, the Poison Dragon, I think it's called. It sucks. It likes to inflict poison against the whole team. And it hits it hits the entire team too. A very large amount of damage. And sadly, they are critical solving a quest. Alright, I need to use Tame Ground, that's what it's called. Almost said Safe Passage again. That inflicts 50 damage when you step on it. How much damage should that inflict? Let's see, let's extrapolate. Wait, that's not the right word. 17, so that did 20 damage. Lovely. Youch! Yeah. Those things still hurt a lot. But it's alright, we get materials, so let's see what we find. Shopping, and not ice stakes this time. Pagoda branch. Nothing good, sadly. Well, no rare materials, I mean. Okay, we have a lot of demon hoppers and a hex root. Hex root, I believe, can inflict... I think it was paralysis when it dies. But you know what? We have a Rune Master on our team, so I'm going to do something rather interesting. I attuned a new burst skill while I was in town, off screen, before this video started. So we're gonna take advantage of Flame Wall and just use that to annihilate these guys. That did less damage than I thought it would. Okay, yeah, I was hoping that would deal more damage than it actually did. Whatever. Yeah, paralysis. It's alright, though. Just make sure to kill them last, and you'll be good. Oh boy, we have even more poison dragons to deal with. Now, luckily, they're so very slow, so don't worry about them too much. Unless you're in a fight with them. Then they suck, since, like I said, they can poison the whole team. Now, if you're on a poison tile, and you go to chop, you get something a bit more interesting, let's just say. Oh, hey, look at that. There's the treasure. Let's see what we get. Sanctus. Is it any good? Sanctus is sadly trash. It's barely stronger than the heavy mace. Fire rune at level 1 isn't really all that useful. Yeah. Ouch. Ouch! Okay, and we have chopping. Let's see here. Okay. Alright. I mapped it wrong again. And we had to deal with more of these guys. Oh boy. That's alright, I think I can a little better show off the capabilities of the Rune Master in this fight. Taunt needs to be popped off though, otherwise, you know, that's just not gonna do us many favors. Let's see here, let's use a Chain Circle. Actually, Hood Circle, because that'll prevent the Mandrakes from using, no, Hex Roots from using their Desperation move. Let's use a Flame Rune. That'll deal more damage overall. There we go. Damn. Oh, I got a preemptive, that's why. No, I can actually kind of take my time since those guys move so damn slow. That is that. Alright. Ouch. Oh, did I map the other chop spot? I did. Okay. Whoops. Wrong button. Alright. Wow, I am just not mapping anything right today. Jeez, what's wrong with me? Alright, and that's pretty much all there is to this place, sadly. It's a very small dungeon. I mean, every cave is a small dungeon, but this one is especially so. Probably because they're just such gigantic rooms. As you enter a hall at the end of the path, you witness a sentinel locked in combat with monsters. The sentinel desperately swings at the beast, but he is overwhelmed and outnumbered. You wish to aid the sentinel, but if they are too much for this warrior, you may stand no chance yourself. Yes, let's aid the sentinel. You decide that you cannot turn your back on the sentinel. You draw your weapons and charge forward. Alright, that was an encounter you've already seen, so you're not really missing out on much. After successfully slaying the horde of monsters, the sentinel approaches your party. Well, you're welcome, Mr. Sentinel. Oh. When you have a taste of the fruit, it is delicious. Your exhaustion from the recent battle fades away. 80 HP, that's not really that great. You heal like 56 with patch up. Okay. There's not really much else to this place. It's used for a quest, which is a pain in the ass to do, and that's about it. Oh, there's an event here too. Might as well check that out. You arrive at the cul-de-sac the rescued sentinel told you about. They are growing on the rock's surface are the strawberry-like fruits, just as he told you. You know from experience that these fruits are highly nutritious. They are here for the taking. Yeah, let's eat the fruit. Let's see here. Dry Bones, this one's all yours. Dry Bones picks one of the small fruits growing on the rock surface and takes a bite. Wow, that sure was useful. You go back the way you came in order to resume your explorations. Yeah, that was not really helpful in any way. Let's see here. We got that. Alright, that'll do it. I don't feel like going back to town through the ship, so we're just gonna use a threat and go back. And sell off what we got. Anything good? Unlock the Finbow. I'd rather unlock the Stiletto, but, you know, Walloon Sword, that's good too. Actually, it's not a great deal more powerful than the Viking Sword, but it's got 3 slots, so I guess that's nice. Finbow, 88 attack, and it has 2 criticals. So that's pretty good. I'm actually gonna buy that for Coastal right now. Costs just about everything I have, but you know what? Whatever. No new armor. Well, there's the Ivy Anklets. In fact, no, I'm not gonna buy this for Steffi. 3 luck is exactly the same as the Dragon Fangs, and that's not really... yeah. Okay, I'm gonna sleep until night, and I'm gonna end the segment right here. I apologize for this one being of really low quality. I don't know what it is with me today. I'm just not really in a good way for recording today, I guess. Yeah, that'll do it for this one. I'll see you guys in the next one.